Hello, teachers and everyone. Welcome to my assessment too. My name is Dwi. Today I will introduce my own campaign about natural disaster. But before moving to the campaign, I want to talk briefly about the problem we are trying to solve right now. Floods are one of the most frequent natural disasters in Australia, but despite how common they are, a large number of young people, especially Gen Z, are still not prepared. But our target audience is Gen Z, so those were from between the mid 19th and the early 2010s. So they don't engage with the new reports or traditional news from the government campaigns. Instead, they just scroll and they swipe and learn many through TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and like through trends, challenges, or be influencer. So the real issues isn't lack of concern; it's a communication gap. The, and that's why our campaign begins right now. Tada is our Flood Ready Challengers campaign. We create this campaign to design not just to inform, but to inspire the action. It represents flood preparedness as something social relevant, not boring, not fear-based. At the heart of the campaign is Billie Eilish, a globally trusted Gen Z icon who also advocates for climate change awareness. Her involvement helps connect the message to the broader audience who already sees her as credible and relatable. We have taken the conversation to where Gen Z already is, including TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Also, we created a poster for this campaign. Each platform have their unique role in making the message not only visible but actionable for this campaign. To kickstart the campaign, we launched a poster featuring Billie Eilish in a dramatic split image. On the left side, you can see that she's smiling and enjoy, happy because she have already prepared everything for the flood coming. On the right, she like scared and sad, and the water is like over her head because like she not prepared anything. The poster also asks a powerful question that would you survive a flood? And the Billy quote ties it together. This isn't about fear, it's about being ready. We will post the poster across many university campuses and on social media platforms like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and it's also the links to a microsite where students can download a flood readiness checklist. So are you ready to move to our campaign? The first platform we choose is TikTok, and Billie Eilish gonna be the first person to kick off the Flood Ready challenge with a short video showing what is in her flood kit. And she ends by tag her three friends and saying, "What is in your kit?" This format isn't random. By Gen Z already respond to the challenges, do it with the trends. From there, student influencer and everyday user will join to our campaign. And our key message is preparations for your safety. The goal for the TikTok campaign is increase the preparations and awareness of Gen Z about flood. And the participant, like student in university or Gen Z, can follow the trends by upload their clip to show their emergency bags in the flood kit halls, or they can like post some funny pictures and creative evacuation fit checks, or some take part in 60 seconds escape drills. By framing preparedness as something trendy, we normalize an action and make it something worth sharing for the young generations. On Instagram, we created something more interactive that is the flood scan AR filter. Like when someone used the filter, you can see it on the left side. This is the filter on Instagram. Like their camera stimulate the flood water rising and in their room or in their face. When they land after that, they will ask some simple question that do you already have a flashlight? Do you have a water to drink? Do you have a power bank or do you know your evacuation plan? If the user answer yes for all, that the screen will light up with "you are ready," and but even if even one is mixing, the screen floods completely and show the message, "Take action now." We will invite some influencer or some people try to use this filter, and after they use it, they can mention the page, wave check the campaign page on their Instagram story or their reels. The filter also share via TikTok bio or YouTube or on a social media platform like Facebook or something. So the last one gonna be the YouTube mini series. It is like 70 hours series, where the title is Realistic Storytelling that builds readiness. We will have like three episodes YouTube series called 70 hours. It's follow a group of university students as they receive a sudden flood alert. They have to make a real time decision. Do they evacuate or stay? What do they bake? Who want to be contact? So each episode will end with a question. If this were you, what will you do? So the viewers then can vote on the YouTube or on the Instagram story to say what happened next, or they can comment if the answer for this one. And this format will help the audience not just only watch and they will easily to forget, but they will actively reflect and prepare mentally for the real life situations. So after that, they will gain many experience when the flood is coming for real. For you can easily catch my campaign. I also have the slide for the timeline. On the first week, we named this campaign Kick Up. We will launch the poster, the microsite, and the Billie Eilish TikTok challenge. On the week number two, the influencer and student will jump in. Later, will reshare the most creative entries. On the week number three, the Instagram AR filter will go live and the YouTube series will begin on this week. And on the final week, we will wrap up with a recap video, a post-campaign survey, and an impact summary across all the platform. Like the structure builds momentum for curiosity, participations, and the final one will be the reflection after the campaign off. And now, the final one is the metrics for our success after the campaign. To understand the impact, we will check on TikTok, we will measure on the views, the like, the duets, and the diversity of content using the hashtag FloodReadyChallenge. For Instagram, we track how many people activate the AR filter, how long they use it, and whether they complete the readiness checklist. For YouTube, we review the watch time, the poll participation, the comment engagement from the mini series, 70 hours series. And finally, the most important one, that is the post campaign surveys. This will tell us whether student feels more aware and ready than before. Because this is the end of the day. It's not just about the content, it is an action. And here is the slide for all of my references over there. I just want to say thank you for your listening to my campaign. To close the Flood Ready Challenge is not just only a campaign, it is a shift in how we speak to Gen Z. Instead of just warning and long instruction, we give them what they value, the authentic voices, the visual content through poster, and a chance to lead. By empowering students to share, reflect, and engage, we turn readiness into something real and influential. Thank you so much for your listening.